barley when we rise from spice that was made to preserve frankincense loving gifts beneath that. Plant a little fir tree on the roof, then loving gifts beneath that.
Guten Morgen. Ooh, my throat hurts. I have some Proactive on my face. That's what that is, in case you're wondering. A little burgeoning mountain. Oh, goodness. Now, this morning is kind of about disabusing notions once more. That Christ was about happiness or even just good or noble intentions, and that his intentions actually for us were far more that God created us to be holy alongside him, and somewhere along the line we messed that up, no surprise. Or I guess you could get into maybe we messed it up on purpose, and there's some whole large reason for that. It's the whole getting kicked out of the house, learning how to be a grown-up so you can come back and really admire and really love your parents, really appreciate them. But that God's central goal through Christ was to make us holy. And that is something we can by no means accomplish ourselves in any way, shape, or form. That is something our flesh is actually in utter opposition to. And I was just talking about with Artie last night that one of the things that really gets me about Christianity, and this isn't only true Christianity, but I find it really appalling and interesting, how something could grow so enormously from what began a very, very small religion and a very, very small oppressed people, formerly nomadic, and could spread over the entire globe. And sure, there's a message of love in there and a message of righteousness, and that's appealing that people can become righteous. But there's also a message of utter weakness, and that basically that many people have run to prescribe to a religion that told them they were wretched creatures. Wretched, desperate creatures, and that they're unholy, and they're not righteous. No matter their best efforts, you are not unrighteous. I am not unrighteous. And people ran to that, obviously, in droves, which to me speaks to the power and truth therein, of course. But yeah, and me too. I am an unrighteous, nasty little slug. But it doesn't mean I'm in any way unworthy of the love of God. Not because I am worthy by any sort of accounting, but just because he said so. And he made it so. And then he sacrificed to make it so. And so my job, quote unquote, is to turn around, repent, or turn around from the old ways, the flesh, and then just follow him. And try to twin myself closer, or let him twin me, I should say, closer and closer to him. And then he can actually make us flawed, wretched creatures. He can make us holy. He has, and he's begun the process already in me, and that's exciting. Because if I can't be a superhero, I can at least be a saint.